folks, one of the most anticipated matchups of the entire regular season. Two national championship contenders, each ranked in the top 5. Which side can step up and deliver on this big stage? This is Austin, Texas, and Darrell K. Royal Stadium, home of the Texas Longhorns. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Texas A&M Aggies, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Texas Longhorns. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. The Longhorns will kick this away to get us going. He'll take off from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Run it out of the shotgun. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. And the back gets the football. And they'll tackle at about the 23-yard line. And the Aggies will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. Running play called on 3rd and short. You bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down.
Chris, just by watching this guy all year, the defense better be very careful to let this guy find that rhythm. I've seen him where he goes 5 yards, 8 yards, 10 yards, and then pops a big one. Right now, he looks like he's starting to gain some confidence here early in this game.
It's press coverage now from these DBs. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Pickup is 5 yards, so it's 2nd down and 5. Kirk, both sides told us they knew this was going to be a challenge. The biggest test they've had so far this season. Good to see this matchup get off to a good start. Bodes well.
Chris, I'm just excited to see how this game's going to unfold. Both of these teams are going to be so fired up throughout the entire game. I think it's going to be a true test of wills between two teams that have performed as they're destined to be in that postseason at the end of the year.
They'll feed the back again. The defense all over. They stop him right at the line. Big moment of the opening drive. They face 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Grabbed by the receiver. They make the stop, but good enough for a first down at the 29.
So we got the opening drive. We got a big 3rd down. Why not go with that quick slant? It works. It typically does work, and it's a first down.
Ball handed to the running back. Look out, room to run here. They bring him down at the 13. This offense really threatening now to score. It'll be first down.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see as an offense to open up a football game. Everything seems to be working, whether they're running the football, as we saw right there, able to protect, throw the football with timing and rhythm. Everything on full display for this offense to let this defense know they could be in for a long day.
Breaking tackles. Both teams trying to set the tone in this high-stakes collision here, Kirk. A long way to go. We expect this battle to come down to the final minutes.
Well, both these teams have been chirping back and forth during the week. I'm sure they're finally excited to be out on the field together. And this is the kind of matchup you just have to have an aggressive mindset, attacking all game long, and find out who the best team is late in this game.
Play action fake, looking to throw. Stays on his feet. Looking for 6. And he's got it. Touchdown, Aggies.
You talk about the right way to get a game started. This offense put together a nice scheme. They felt comfortable with the script, and they moved the ball all the way down the field. 10 plays, and they get a touchdown. If you're the defensive coordinator, you're back to the drawing board trying to figure this out.
And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one. And that review confirms the ruling on the field was correct, so the play will stand. And it's 7-0 after the BAT. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Cobb. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. They'll change the pre-snap look now. First play, looking to throw it. Pressure is coming. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on first down, but missed it.
Well, the offense coordinator with the right call, trying to take a shot there, but just poor execution. They couldn't come up with a big play. Let's see if the coach tries it again later, or maybe in the second half.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. And this pass is caught. He bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
First down. We're going to throw the football. Catch made by the tight end. And he's brought down after a big first down gain. It's second and short. Maybe an opportunity for him to take a shot here.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Now it's second down here. Looking to throw it again. Caught for the completion. Great footwork, a big opening now. He make the stop, but it's a big gain down to 29.
But what a play here by this receiver for a big game for Texas. And of course, I think back all the years of Texas football, going way back. They've had some good receivers. Roy Williams comes to mind, Devin Duvernay more recently in the slot. But, man, they really need to start a new legacy. And maybe plays like this can get them going in a new direction.
Second down play coming up. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Looking to pass here on second down. He's hit just before the throw. Lofted it in there, but it falls incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
After that incompletion, it's third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Throwing for his running back. Looks to the left, and it's complete. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Longhorns looking to cap the drive here. It's first and goal. Here's the handoff on first and goal. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Well, they don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns. But they were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and reach the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. Tackle at the 13. Now great field position to start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. Run it here. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go. Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
They'll try the right here. He's got the first down and still motoring. Ball carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time.
Boy, when this back has room to run, he really can hurt you with his speed and ability to accelerate upfield to pick up the first down. Think about A&M backs over the years. They have been spoiled. Some great backs, most recently, Devon A-Chain and Isaiah Spiller. But even going back, people forget Dante Hall when he wore that Texas A&M uniform.
Yeah, he gets hustled to the line to run the hurry up.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. A short completion of the tight end. And they wrap him up after the completion, just short of the first down mark. Hand it off to the running back. He shreds the tackle. It's a solid game to pick up the first down on what will be likely the final play of this first quarter. We are deadlocked at the end of a fun, competitive first quarter. Let's check out the stats so far. And after a promising start, we hope that both these teams will just continue with more of this action. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, I love this defense and how they're playing some man coverage. And let's face it, when you do that, it's a bit risky. You can leave your defensive backs out there on islands, but the good combination of good coverage with a good pressure on the quarterback, and you come up with sacks like this.
See if the offense can overcome that sack. Second and long. They're going to run it. Nice run. He's brought down to the 44.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over over 50 yards. And if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance.
And looking for a big play here. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on third down, but now it brings up fourth.
Well, anytime you defend this kind of offense, you need defensive backs who are really comfortable in defending the ball being thrown downfield. It's not just the short to intermediate throws, it's the deep shots that they're willing to take. I love how he showed patience here before he knocked the ball away.
And the Aggies will bring their punt team onto the field. And the offense will punt for the first time this afternoon. And a low line drive, ugly punt.
The ball is knocked away from him, and that ball could bounce anywhere. But a great heads-up play by the returner to be able to avoid a disastrous play and get the recovery.
The Longhorns offense takes the field. The passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. Breaks into open space. Who's in the field? That's a massive play. Moves the ball to the 14, and just like that, they're in scoring position.
Well, you can just feel the home crowd standing on their feet when this running back had a chance to start to accelerate downfield. They know exactly what this guy is capable of doing and that he can flat out go. He took off on that one.
Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Stopping him on that one. Touchdown, Texas.
Just when we thought this game might be slipping away, these guys come right back down the field with a quick strike and a touchdown, and it's back to being a close game.
The AT puts it in front by 7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Try to make a play from deep in his end zone. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And here comes the Aggies offense back on the field. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away. Can they begin to click now? That gain moves the ball out near the 25.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Muscles past the defender. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there. The Aggies will come to the line to run the hurry up. He'll hand it off. And they try the middle, but stop for no gain. They run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kurt.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. You're right. He shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Here's the option play. Fights off a defender. Solid run. Tackled at the 45-yard line.
Well, if there's a silver lining for the defense, at least this quarterback didn't get out and gash him for a first down. But now they've got options coming up here. I wouldn't be surprised to see if they go back to him again.
Offense sets the formation. It's third down. We'll try to run it with the option. Pitch to the back. And he will be stuffed for no gain. And the Aggies look to convert here on fourth down. Running play called on fourth down. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a fourth down stop.
Listen, I get it. I know you trust your offense, and maybe this is something you thought about all week in these situations, but when it's on your side of the field like this, you got to give it a sec.
Oh, that one's picked off. Not much of a return, but the important thing is the interception sets the offense up at the 45.
Boy, the quarterback gets trailed on this play, Chris, as he lets go of that ball before the interception. I think he was just trying to get it out. Didn't seem to have a chance to set his feet up. And what did it do? It made it a lot easier for the defender to come up with the interception.
Breaks into open space. First down, looking for more now. They finally make the tackle all the way down to the 32.
Outstanding blocking on the left side of that offensive line. That's really what opened up this play. They did their job, and you can see the results. You burst open and get a big gain on the ground. If I were them, I'd keep going to that side and see how much more success they can have.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They're moving the receiver now before the snap. Now we run a draw play. He's got room to run. Breaking tackles and going. That's a nice play. It'll set him up first down now at the 12. The Aggies come to the line to run the hurry up. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. Got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Receiver in motion now. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. And there's the handoff. It's a fumble. Ball scooped up in the defense. Past the 50. The 30. At the 20. Touchdown, Longhorns. From red zone all the way to the other end zone. What a reversal.
How about that for this defense? I don't know about you. I might move this guy over to the offensive side. This guy picks up this fumble and shows you not only speed, but what to do with the football. Takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Now the try here for the extra point. With the extra point, the lead is 14. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. We'll start at the 25. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Let's it fly to the wideout. Caught! He's wide open. Look out. Stop right near midfield. It'll be a first down. And the Aggies will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's second down. We'll
Kirk, how sweet is it to have the Aggies and Longhorns back together? Realignment has cost us a lot of traditions in the sport, but this one, it's brought back together.
Yeah, thank goodness you have a chance to see these teams on the field together. We've missed the rivalry. It's so much fun, and one of the great historical rivalries in this sport.
He's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. And this time it's complete. He's brought down, but the game moves the ball to the 39. So it's a first down here. The clock is stopped temporarily, but they'll get to the line quickly. Looking to throw again. The pass rush closing in. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Well, the defense does a great job here of pressuring the quarterback, but I got to give the quarterback a lot of credit. Instead of taking a negative play, he shows he his athletic ability and fights out and gets all the way back to the line of scrimmage.
2nd down after that previous play. A play action, looking to throw. Taking a deep shot here to the right. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
Chris, those deep shots, to me, the advantage is with the quarterback and the receiver because you know where the ball is. Great defensive backs' only chance is being able to locate the ball and be able to go up and knock it away. Really impressed with his ability to find the football, which allowed him to be able to eventually make the play.
Handoff from the shotgun. He gets loose. He's past the marker and still going. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down.
The defense was definitely not expecting the run here on this 3rd down, Chris, and it allowed the back to hit the hole with little resistance. You can't get away with that every time, but it paid off here.
Texas A&M getting set for the 1st and 10 now. DB's looking to jam the receivers at the snap. And that pass is way off the mark. Not sure who he meant to throw that ball to.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. From the shotgun, here's an inside give.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
And the play goes nowhere. Picked up about a yard, but it'll be 4th down. Timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter. So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes onto the field. He missed it. Off target that time. Still losing by 14 after the miss. Meadow's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Aggies will kick this away to get the 2nd half going. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And he'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. He escapes the pocket. He'll throw it now. Looks to his left and makes the completion. He's swarmed by the defense.
And that is always the toughest thing for a defense, when you cover the initial routes by the receivers, but then they start their second routes adjusting to the quarterback's scramble, and they're able to get open. And when you have a quarterback who can run around and buy time, it makes it so much tougher on coverage.
And it's incomplete on a very quick throw. So the offense faces a third and manageable here from the 25-yard line. Out of the gun now on third down. Looking deep to the right side. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. Touchdown, Texas. He broke away and they couldn't catch him. And Texas really beginning to build momentum, but this one is getting away from the Aggies in a hurry.
I think Texas just has too much overall team speed. I think you see it with the skill players, but even on the defensive side of the ball, it's a big reason why they're winning so big.
And the PAT is good. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Here's that wrinkle, the Wildcat formation, extra blocker in the game. Let's see what they call. Motion by the back, defense better adjust. He finds some space. Now here he goes. Inside the 40. Inside the 20. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Texas A&M.
Oh, man, it's plays like this that make the defensive coordinator want to throw his headset or controller. I mean, he gets carved up on the ground by the quarterback. Is definitely frustrating. What a great job by the quarterback seeing the opportunity to not just pick up a big gain here, but take it in for 6 himself.
He'll bring it out from his end zone. And he'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. The Longhorns offense takes the field. Great possession last time. They punched it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? Quick throw to the left. Breaks into the clear. The 30. Past the 20. At the 10. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns. The momentum really building now. This one could get out of hand here in a hurry.
And that's the last thing you want to do in a rivalry game. Not just lose the game, but get embarrassed. I mean, you got to fight for 60 minutes.
They convert the PATs, so the lead is now 21. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. And they stop him short of the 25 there. Offense begins at the 22. They'll come up in Wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. Direct snap. Bringing pressure. Fine time now, rolling to his left. That's knocked away. Defense makes a nice play. It's incomplete.
Well, this offense continues to struggle to find any kind of rhythm at all. May want to try to run the football to hopefully set up some play action, but right now, it has been a rough game.
They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. And it's a direct snap. Oh, and he's going backwards. The Wildcat look did not fool this defense at all.
This is a great job of being prepared by this defense. Almost anticipating this play, they're in position to bring him down for a loss.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. They don't convert. In fact, he's tackled for a loss on that third down play.
You know, he had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. It was a one-play touchdown drive through the air last time. The defense makes some adjustments. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Pass caught down at the 20. They make the tackle, but it sets the offense up for a first and goal from the 10. The Longhorns will line up here on first down and goal. First and goal, they'll try to run it in. Touchdown, Texas. This offense cannot be stopped.
Now that's what great teams do. Things are getting a little bit too close, so they go right down the field with just a few plays to put this game right back to having a comfortable lead.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
42, Texas A&M.
Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive.
And the Texas A&M offense will take over first and 10.
And the Texas A&M offense heads back out onto the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? They'll tackle him at the 17-yard line. And the Aggies will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
Oh, and he dives to make a beautiful catch there. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time. Here's a first and 10 play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Catch made on the left side. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Getting set. Here's second down. Offense looking to throw the ball. Hit as he released it. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. The receiver makes the catch. And they'll move the 6 on that one. It's a first down to the 42. This Texas A&M offense is moving quickly down the field. Play fake, looking to throw. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about. Solid gain on the play there, wiped out by the penalty flag. Offense self-destructing. Penalty makes it first and 20. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Escapes the pocket. Gets loose on the scramble and picks up a decent gain. Short of the first down there. Offense right to the line, playing with tempo now. They look to throw it here on second down. The ball is caught. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. Texas A&M getting set with a first and 10 now. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Second down, we're going to throw it. On the run here, lets it go. It's a quick grab. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. The 3rd and short, they'll try to throw through. Caught quickly. And they convert on 3rd down, moving the football to the 35. The Aggies looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Fans of the defense got to be frustrated. The offense cannot be stopped here. Caught in the flat by the running back. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards. 12th play of this drive coming up. It's 3rd and short. design quarterback run. Breaks through the tackle.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
Looks right for a quick completion. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
This is not how you draw it up as an offensive coordinator. You got a first down play, and you go backwards. Now you're behind the sticks, and that play just never seemed to have much of a chance at all.
This has become a marathon drive. Play number 14 coming up. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Looking for his big tight end. Not able to connect. Incomplete. Defense cannot get this offense to fourth down. Offense continues the long drive. And he'll drop back here on third down. Here's a screen pass to the running back. And he's brought down. Good job by the defense getting through the blockers. But we stopped short of the first down. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Still down by double digits in the third quarter. They're going to go for it on fourth down. Back in motion now. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Fires it to the wideout. Intercepted right near the end zone. What a play. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
That offensive coordinator is going to have some choice words for his quarterback over the phone on the sideline after that throw. You have to be more careful with the football.
Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. And looking to throw now on first down. Gets made on the out route. Breaks loose at the 45. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Longhorns. Way too much speed on that play.
Man, that's his second touchdown today. This guy's winning every one-on-one matchup this defense provides. Great job by the quarterback putting the ball where his guy can make a play on it, and he's got two on the board.
Here's the point after attempt. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. First down, looking to throw the ball. Running out of time in the pocket. Extending the play now. He gets loose and able to pick up. Solid gain there on the scramble.
Hey, if nothing else is there, good decision by this quarterback to be able to pick up some positive yards. Rather see him do that than force the ball into coverage. Good heads-up play.
The back behind the quarterback now in the pistol. They'll give it to the running back. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
Man, every defensive
offensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
Crucial third down play coming up. Try and muscle for the first down. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
And that sets up a return. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. And the Longhorns offense takes the field. Last possession, a one-play lightning strike with the big touchdown pass. From the defense, oh, the pass rush gets home.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
The offense will line up, chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. And he finds his tight end for the catch. Defense stops him short of the first down marker, and that'll do it for the third quarter of play. And as we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. Let's see if a comeback is in store here as we start the fourth quarter. We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this third down. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a fourth down.
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players. Get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
And they'll just down it right here. Here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? Fights through a tackle. And the freshman brings him down quickly.
Hey, it's a great job with this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Here's a quick throw off the play fake. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for. Well, a huge hit there. You half expected to see the ball come loose, but a great job to hang on to it.
Boy, great concentration by the tight end to be able to come up with that catch, but the defense showing.
And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. He's bringing it back. And he's wrapped up after a solid return. First and goal here for the offense. One man in the backfield, he did get the football. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible.
And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Texas.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about, whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line. The entire unit has been dominant.
And now they'll set up for the point after. And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Defense is coming after him. The ball is caught. He's swarmed by the defense.
A running back who can take a check down like that and turn it into a gain can be a quarterback's best friend. And it's an easy way to rack up those touches and get the ball to your playmaker in the open field.
One of those critical 3rd down plays coming up. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Off play action. He's looking to throw. The pocket breaking down. Tough to show by the sophomore quarterback to pick up the 1st down himself.
This could be a turning point in this football game. Defense does a good job. It's 3rd down. They got to get after this quarterback, and instead, he pulls it down and picks up big yards for a 1st down. Kind of feel the momentum flipping here.
Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 27.
Hey, this offense isn't giving up. Yeah, we're in the 4th quarter. You're down big. But who knows? Make a big play and try to get in the end zone.
Looking downfield near the end zone. Tremendous protection. There was bound to be somebody open. Touchdown, Aggies.
You know, the most impressive thing to me, Chris, I mean, they're not going to win this football game. I love that they're still fighting. I think that tells you a lot about this team, the character, the culture, the way they're coached. It's not their day, but I'm just impressed that they're still battling out there.
Now the try for 2. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. And he gets into the end zone to further cut into this lead.
So they decide to run it in on the 2-point conversion, and it turns out to be the right call. Put 2 up on the board.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out. It's Cobb. And he's tackled just short of the 25. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. This has been a dominant performance so far. Up double digits at the break, building on the lead here in the 2nd half. Breaking free at the 35. They bring him down, but that's a big play. Moves the ball to the 39.
But another great pass by this quarterback. You know, you really got to give a lot of credit to the offensive coordinator and the quarterback today. They protected the ball well, but maintained a calculated level of aggression in keeping this game out of reach from their opponent.
And it's incomplete. He dropped the 1st down pass over the middle. 2nd down after the incompletion. Quarterback drops back. Looking deep downfield to the left. Caught inside the red zone and still running. Touchdown, Longhorns. Too much speed for the defense.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play call, and continuing to put points on the board.
Automatic on the PAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Texas.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And here comes the Aggies offense back on the field. It's a run. Running back's got it. Breaking free at the 35. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a 1st down.
Well, depending on the temperament of the head coach, he's either turning to the bench and screaming, where in the heck was that all game? Or maybe he's just kind of keeping that to himself, thinking, all right, maybe this is something to build on.
Maybe something positive can come out of this. You're going to have some bad games from time to time. We'll see how he gets his team ready in the future. But that right there, that's what they've been looking for all game.
So the counter play doesn't work. The defense in good position that time to make a play.
You know, on most of these counters, you leave the in man on the line of scrimmage unblocked, and you try to pull those offensive linemen to kick him out. But if you have an aggressive defense, sometimes that can backfire, and the defense knew exactly what was coming there.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? On the handout, they'll test the right side here. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
The important third down play coming up. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Fires it on the move. It's intercepted. Threw it across his body. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Well, that interception really about cost him the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
The Longhorns offense takes the field. Great performance by this home team. There's going to be a serious party around here tonight. And the delay of game penalty will push the offense back 5.
On the ready. Griffin. Cut.
Looking for a receiver. On the move now. And he's forced out of bounds by the defense. You're just short of the line of scrimmage. Short loss.
Chris, this one's on the quarterback, in my opinion. He's got to have a better feel and a presence in the pocket to be able to either check it down or get rid of the ball. You just can't take the sack.
He's running out of time here. Finds the receiver wide open. They finally stop him. Big play. Moves the ball to the 22. The Longhorns come to the line in a hurry-up. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, and a chance at an interception in the end zone. Could not quite hold on to the ball. It's going to be 2nd down.
Well, this offense has had a great day today. The game is out of reach. I'd be curious to know why the starting quarterback's even still in the game, and why is he throwing the football?
Caught over the middle. It's Carney. Touchdown, Texas. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
Well, another touchdown pass for this quarterback. Multiple scores on the day. He is in total control of this offense right now, and the defense just doesn't have an answer.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Texas.
Fielded near the end line. He's going to come out with it. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. Quick throw to the right. It's caught. Gets some space around the 30. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry.
Chris, as this clock winds down, it has been a rough day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going. You hope they're able to go back, look at the film, try to learn from the mistakes, and come out the next week looking much better than they did today.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Quick throw over the middle. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
To dart right down the middle. It's caught inside the red zone, still on his feet. They finally make the tackle, but a huge gain down to the 15. Longhorns are in the red zone now. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Has it back to the end zone. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Longhorns.
Coaches love to see a football team that doesn't get caught up in the scoreboard. They're just out executing and doing what needs to be done. That's what we're seeing from this offense. Yeah, they continue to put points on the board and they're pulling away. I just love to see the execution, how they're going about their business.
And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Formation. Let's see what the call is. That now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. The Wildcat look doesn't get much that time. Just a few on the play. And a timeout is taken with just 1 second remaining in the game.
Timeout.
Second down play coming up. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Pressure is coming. He's hit as he throws it. And that last pass falls incomplete. That will do it. Game over. This is an impressive performance. They played a good football team here today, Kirk, but they just dragged them behind the woodshed and dominated from the start. This is going to catch people's attention.
Yeah, I think most people are going to be in awe when they look at the results of this game. Unbelievable job by this team, dealing with the expectations, the pressure, and as you said, playing a good team. This was a big-time win and an opportunity to really continue to move up.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.